remember, not a word to your mother. You know she has a weak heart.
Well, then maybe I shouldn't.
Nonsense. Come on, Clay. It's not loaded. Hold it like a man.
Well, I'd like to, Dad, but you know the 6th of the 10 Commandments, thou shalt not kill.
I'm just asking you to hold it.
Well, what about the lost 38th commandment?
Clay.
Thou shalt never...
Come on, son.
No, wait! Thou shalt never hold a gun without anyone to shoot at.
You know this lost commandment business was cute when you were 6, but now it's just childish.
No, Mom says they're real. When Moses smashed those tablets, the original count
keep saying it. Maybe someday you'll believe it.
63 10 Commandments.
Hold it like a man.
I'm a man.
Clay, it's dinner. Sit there.
Mommy!
Oh, my precious only ever. I missed you.
I missed you too, Mommy.
God, I only borrowed my son for 5 minutes.
Never take the Lord's name in vain.
Sorry.
Especially at the dinner table.
What is that, one of those lost commandments?
Dad made me hold a gun.
Angela, remember your heart.
How could
It
you?
wasn't even
Do you want
loaded.
that? Don't you say that word.
I said loaded.
Oh, sit down, sweetness. Sit down, my baby.
Do you know how old your baby is?
Of course. He's 147 months.
He's 12 years old.
And 3 months? I count each second with every beat of my heart.
I'm done.
I'm going to go eat in the den.
Let's look at pictures of me again, Mommy.
What an amazing idea again.
To you, Oldus. Cheers.
Ah, look at me.
Oh, my precious only ever.
I was so cute.
Was that 3 weeks ago already? My, how time flies.
Can we start from the beginning, Mommy?
Oh, yes, of course. Anything for my precious only?
No, all the way.
Well, there's nothing really that far back.
What do you mean?
Well, you see these pages here, they have pictures from before you were born.
Oh, then forget it.
Oh.
Just you and Dad, you mean?
Yes, and others.
Others like who?
Oh, just others, sweetie. You never met them.
Why not? Are they dead?
We don't talk like that, dear.
What did I say?
You said the D.
Dead?
We call it passing, and we try to forget that it's there. Like the word and everything it represents passes out of our memory. Nice.
I want to see who passed. Please, Mommy. Well, that's just you pregnant with me.
No, that is me, yes, but I'm not pregnant with you.
Oh, you're just fat.
No. That's your oldest brother, Clark.
Mommy, I don't have a brother. I'm your precious only ever.
Well, Clark never made it into our world alive.
Oh. How about here? Are you pregnant with me or Clark?
That's your sister, Clarissa.
My sister?
But your oldest sister.
How many sisters were there?
Clementine, Clara, Clarice, Clea.
Jeepers. So counting Clark and Clarissa, that makes 6.
Oh, well, there's also Clancy, Clarence, Clinton, and Klondike with a C, your brother.
I have 10 siblings?
Had. Almost.
And they all passed inside you?
Yes. My body was their vessel to heaven. But not with you. You were my miracle. Only God could explain why you stayed here with me and your brothers and sisters didn't. It must have been all that praying I did during the pregnancy with you. Do you know I didn't even smoke? Imagine being that preoccupied that you forget to light up a cigarette every once in a while. My stomach was tied in such knots, and I was so steeped in all my prayers that I couldn't even force down a highball. I mean, if it wasn't for food, I would have wasted away to nothing. And of course, with everything that was going on through my mind, I never had time to horseback ride or go on a roller coaster. And that trampoline out back, that practically went to waste. With all that lack of exercise, it's a wonder you were ever born at all.
Mom, do you mean to tell me that you are telling me that I'm not your precious only ever?
Well, you're my precious only living ever, by default.
You lied to me.
No.
You lied to me, Mommy. I am not going to be your precious only living ever anymore.
No, Clarence, I mean Clay. Wait. No.
Oh, God. Clay! Clay!
My precious.
Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God.
Stop. That's 3 Lord's name and veins in a row.
I'll call an ambulance.
Oh, I thought you said it wasn't low.
Dead?
Don't you say that word.
I just ended your word.
What happened?
I don't know. It was a mistake.
There are no mistakes, only evil and
Yes.
miracles.
Hello?
And this was not a
This is
miracle.
Arthur Puppington.
Oh,
My boy
take
just
me,
shot himself
Lord.
with my gun.
Lord, take me.
I didn't know it was low.
Let this pass
You
from
know,
my son
bullets
unto
would pass
me.
through it. I
Please,
didn't know.
Lord, take me. Take me. Take me. Let this pass from my son unto me. Please, Lord, take me.
Angela.
Take me. Let it pass
Angela.
from my son unto me.
Open your eyes.
Take me.
I want this prank and dead.
Don't you say that word.
I said it. Open your eyes, Clay.
What? I didn't do anything.
Look at him. He's fine.
Clay, my precious only living ever.
Mommy.
Oh, it's a miracle.
What? Are you
The Lord is
kidding me,
answered my
Angela?
prayers.
There are no miracles.
God has passed it to
No.
me.
Hooray.
I'm coming, Lord.
No. No.
What?
Angela! No!
I'm sorry, Mr. Puppington. Cardiac arrest.
She was in heaven before we got here.
No. There is no heaven. I don't need any more of your leftovers.
You'll go to hell for saying there's no heaven.
You're not even worth it.
Not worth it?
Thank you. Now can you pass me the ketchup you killed your mother with?
Now am I worth it?
King Saul fell on his sword when it all went wrong.
Amen. You really should say amen at your own wife's funeral.
Joseph's brothers sold him down the river for a song. And Sonny Liston rubbed some tiger balm into his glove. Some things you do for money, and some you do for love, love.
My mom wouldn't want you to cover her cross with your flowers. Lord, please forgive my father, who is ungrateful for the food you put on his table.
Some moments last forever, but some flare out with love, love, love.
I want to see you in my study. Now. Clay, for years it's been a grand Puppington tradition that the head of the household pass off old Gunny to his firstborn son. But I'm not passing it on to you now because of that tradition. I'm in fact ending the tradition. There will be no coming of age hunting trip. I don't want this in my possession anymore. It's tainted with blood.
Sure it's not just ketchup?
No, look closer. You killed your mother with this gun.
You know it's a sin to bear false witness. And remember the lost and last 63rd commandment. Thou shalt never forget thy loaded a gun when thou hast an innocent child in the house. Don't worry, old Gunny. I'll keep the tradition going.
Some things you'll do for money, and some you'll do for fun. But the things you do for love are gonna